Oh my god. We're live, and I'm just here. Hey! What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How's it going, gamers? And today, we're gonna be playing some more Pokémon Violet on the Nintendo Switch 2. I guess I would make it more like the Switch 6, you know, because 3 2s. Anyway, we're adding a little twist to the game today. As you might be able to tell from the title, I've decided to commit to the challenge of only using orange Pokemon. I even got the shirt to match. After yesterday, I had fun replaying through it, but I felt like it needed a little extra juice. Something to make it unique or make the playthrough more, yeah, have a twist to it. And I figured with a name like, you know, maybe we can try something different. Well, something that I haven't seen too many people do. I guess there are like color locks, but specifically orange, you know, it's like a match made in heaven. Or maybe made in the orange orchard. So, if you guys are excited, don't forget to smash like for those of you on YouTube. But regardless of where you are watching, I hope you enjoy. It's a nice hot Sunday here. It reminds me, I do need my water. Water, not watermelon. I'm actually out of watermelon. That was the only one I had. Got some cherries though. How are you guys doing today? How's the weekend? I think it was Pokemon Go Fest this week, or weekend, but honestly, I have not touched Pokemon Go in like a year now. Yeah, literally the last time I played Go was probably last Go Fest. So when I saw that it was Go Fest for this year, I decided to open it up and was greeted by a $15 price tag on the Go Pass. I don't actually remember how much it used to be, but I know Pokemon Go, I think it was this year, right? That it sold to a new company. And it was, I'm pretty sure it's the company that runs Monopoly Go, or the Monopoly mobile game. So you know they're putting monetization as their #1 priority. And yeah, I literally was like, I saw the $15 price tag on the Pokemon Go Fest, and I'm just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not supporting that. So probably not. I mean, I had fallen off of Pokemon Go for a while now, to be honest. Ever since they introduced like the Dynamax feature, I feel like the game's too cluttered. Like there's too much. When I open it up, I get overwhelmed. I'm just like, I don't even want to catch anything. Yeah, Pokemon TCG greater than Pokemon Go. I mean, the app at least, for sure. I agree with that. I like that there's someone called About That Wallet. About That Wallet? Yeah, I'm not trying to open up my wallet for Pokemon Go anymore. Real Pokemon fans on the trading card game now. It's kind of funny though. Even in the Pokemon TCG app, I don't think I've spent a single dollar on it. I've never really felt... Actually, no, I did buy, I think, the gold membership or whatever it's called. Like, literally when it launched. But then I canceled it after. So only for 1 month or 1 week. I don't know how long it was. But anyway, we do have a prediction going. Will we find an orange shiny today? That's a crazy prediction. Look, if it was just a shiny, maybe. I don't... Look, I'm not going to sway you guys. Actually, it's not that crazy because I'm thinking about it like the shiny has to be orange, not the original Pokemon, right? So it might not be as crazy as I think. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Yeah, if you guys want to participate in the predictions, you can only do that on Twitch. I wish that YouTube would implement more features like this. Like, obviously, I can do a poll, which I just remembered that I do want to make a poll for this stream. We're not going to start off with a gym, but I do want to ask you guys, which gym leader should we fight first? I'm going to give you one easy option, which is Brassius, the grass gym leader. We're going to put Grusha, which is the ice gym leader. That's the last gym leader, the hardest one. But a lot of people wanted me to fight him first. We'll throw Tulip in there too, since Tulip is pretty tough. And then we'll do like one in the middle. Kind of tough, but not as tough. We can do Larry. Let's do Larry. I'm down for Larry. Which gym leader should we take on first in this Pokemon Violet Extreme Orange Lock? That's not actually a Nuzlocke. There's not like, if my Pokemon faint, there's no punishment. It's just, we have to, or we can only catch orange Pokemon. So, let's try that again. Let's get into the game. And in case you guys missed it, I did start a new playthrough. So, new character. We're playing as the girl, or a girl. And the squad so far, you might have seen it there, is not exclusively orange. So we're going to have to fix this. That's the first and foremost. We got to fix this. Oh my god, why did I put Larry in the vote? Of course, everyone's voting Larry. He is the meme of this generation, at least as far as the gym leaders go. But yeah, I started this off not exclusively using orange Pokemon, but we do have 3 of them. We have Mr. Krabs, the Cloth. We have Crymore, who we just caught last episode. Or at the very end of the last stream, I should say. And then we have Gertie, the Pawmi that I hadn't actually been using, but I guess I will have to start using her more now. I guess technically I also have this Tepig from Pokemon Home that I transferred. But it's more yellow than orange. Like, do we count this as an orange because, you know, the shiny? I think my rule should be that if the Pokemon clearly reads as orange, then we're allowed to use it. But if you're if you even have to pause for a second to be like, that looks more red, or that looks kind of yellow, then it shouldn't count, right? So for example, Mr. Krabs clearly orange, same with Crymore, but Charcadet here, you could make the argument because he's got orange on the chest and on the, like in the back of the flame, but I feel like anyone would call this red. Like if I ask you what color is this Pokemon, most people would probably say red, right? That is true. It can evolve into an orange Pokemon though. Oh yeah, I don't know about like Tepig, like when it evolves, hold on, let me see what shiny Emboar looks like. I don't know how we handle evolutions. That is one thing last episode that I was kind of like, well, when I had the idea to even try this challenge, I didn't really know how to do it. Like, for example, someone said we could use Scrafty, but Scraggy itself, or the pre-evolution, isn't orange. So, I don't know. Does that mean we can't use Scraggy? Wait, Emboar is blue. That is, okay, that does not count. Come on. I mean, yeah, its body is mainly orange, but I would say that's blue. Like, the predominant is blue. So I don't know. It's tough. It's gonna be tough. For now, though, we at least have these 3 Pokemon that we can use. So we're just gonna put the others in the box. I think even Armor Rouge, honestly, I would consider that more yellow. Let me look up Armor Rouge. Maybe I'm forgetting what Armor Rouge even looks like. You say Armor Rouge or Armor Rouge? Oh no, that's definitely not. I mean, look, if you combined both of the colors, it would be orange, but no, that's definitely yellow. And yo! Happy Sophie19, thank you for the sub-a-rooney. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Munchie Bunch. The poll is actually getting a little closer. Brassius is coming up at 31%. Hold up, let me see if I can sway you guys a little bit. Cause you know, Larry might be a little tough. I mean, I'm down for it. Just saying, but oh wait, no way! It's been made private? No! Wait, can I still find the picture at least? Okay, at least we still have the picture. Hold up. Check it out. Boom! What if I told you Brassius is actually Larry? I'm not saying they're the same guy, but they might be. They might be. Oh my god, there's no way someone made... Oh. Okay, this is amazing. Pokemon community. You know, so every once in a while... Missed opportunity to make the lady in the background also Larry, though. Like... Okay, which one's your favorite? I love how the actual Larry one... You don't even see him? I think Tulip might be my favorite. I don't know, it looks the most like blended in or realistic. I guess Katie too. Like Kofu looks cursed. 100%. Kofu looks like one of those Easter Head Islands or Easter Island heads. Sorry. Iono just looks like. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about Iono. All right. Like you say, maybe I've seen Iono on Twitch, live on Twitch at some point. This version of Iono. But yeah, I think Tulip is my favorite. And sorry, but Rhyme looks the worst. Just doesn't fit. Badly photoshopped, I would say. Anyway. I don't know how that's supposed to sway the vote. I feel like that's just going to make people want to vote Larry even more. But regardless where you stand, what I do know is we only have 3 orange Pokemon for now. So we gotta fix that. I think right now, though, where we left off, I have to go in here. Ready to call it a night? Yes. Let us sleep. What VTubers look like behind the model. It's a good one. I like that. That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate that. Much love from the Netherlands. Nice. I've always wanted to go there. One day, one day. Got plenty of years left to travel, I hope. There's so many places I want to go to. One step at a time. But I guess speaking of traveling, though, I'll do it early in the video in case some people are watching the VOD later on YouTube. Not that I want you guys watching live to leave right now, but just a reminder. If you guys haven't subscribed to the vlog channel, we did just upload a new one. It's not always travel, but the recent few videos we did a road trip, so you guys can check that out. I think you might like the latest one in particular because we went to the Nintendo theme park. So yeah, a little quick little shout out, you know, gotta do it. When it's a shout out for myself, I feel like it's not. I don't feel bad, I guess. I don't know. Gotta shill for yourself, you know? Because if you ain't shilling for yourself, how in the hell are you gonna shill for anybody else? It's so weird seeing Scarlet and Violet looking so smooth. Yeah, I still haven't gotten quite used to it, to be honest. I am used to all the flickering, though. Like, you saw the... Talk to the kids from the other school? Wait, like, these kids? You're Citrus or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? Sure, I guess. I mainly just want to catch some Pokemon and get back to the gym challenge. And there's a particular orange Pokemon you can actually see in the background of this scene. Well, not right now, but, you know, you may have seen it. Oh, there it is. I would say Vulpix definitely counts as orange. Because even, like, its main body fur, it leans a little towards brown, but it's like a brownish orange. But then it also has the orange tail. I'll say that definitely counts. Man, didn't we just battle? Oh no, we battled his sister. I'm like, did we not just battle this kid? Like at the end of the last stream? Wowzers, I can't believe this! Awesome! The Kieran character development. I was hyping it up last time as well, like how much I love Kieran as a character. It's just crazy knowing like where his story's gonna go and then remembering him here, like how he started off. Just a shy little lad. That's true, when it becomes Ninetales it'll be yellow, but yeah, look, we can keep it a Vulpix, you know? We don't have to use the Firestone. We can just not use the Firestone. That's always an option. How do you play this with such low levels? So I learned yesterday that if you can actually start the DLC as soon as you enter the open world. And it'll actually scale to your level. So as long as you have the DLC purchased, you can come to Kitakami as early as like when you get access to the open world. Basically when you're done with the tutorials. So that is exactly what we did. And we're doing the DLC before fighting literally any gyms. I don't have a single gym badge yet. I'm guessing that the levels will scale based off your gym badges. I'm not sure. Oh my god, he's doing the chicken dance. Dude, wait, that's cool. I didn't realize people were doing the chicken dance since before. Damn, they were hinting at the Pecharunt thing from way back. I mean, I guess there was like even bigger hints that a lot of people did notice. I remember when this DLC came out. I forgot who pointed it out first, but I definitely covered it in a YouTube video. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going. Oh yeah, so you have to like go around the region now. We gotta go exploring. Stop by Peachy's. Yeah, so even this like, well, that Peachy's, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Come on, let's get through this cutscene so I can point out what I'm talking about here. Oh my god, Jock! I mean Clavel! Yep, that's me. Raven. Certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment, there is something we must discuss. You're about to be presented with an Wait, we can go to Blueberry already? We can go to Blueberry Academy? Oh my god, I didn't know you could do Blueberry this early. Wait, that doesn't even make sense though. Because what if we do like the Blueberry story, but like we haven't even finished Kieran's story here in the teal mask? That doesn't really make sense, does it? You can completely break the story? That's okay. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. I remember people pointed this out like way before the DLCs came out. Pecharunt is right there. So is this old lady. She just has a Pecharunt just chilling. Like, I don't actually know if that is Pecharunt or just a little plushie based off of it. Because, like, everyone knows the tale of Pecharunt here in Kitakami, right? Also love the little Chimecho. Dude, I love anything that's like... I love that Pokemon is actually starting to do more merch like this. Where it's like real items that look like Pokemon. Like, if you go to the Pokemon Center in Japan, or even on the Pokemon Center website, they have a bit more limited, but that you can find some really unique stuff. Like, I remember from my Japan trip, there was like a Mareep hairbrush. or maybe it was like a loofah kind of thing, you know, like you can shower with Mareep. You can let Mareep cleanse your body. Oh, hell yeah, now we can use Miraidon. It's Pecharunt, remember it disappears. You know, I don't remember, honestly. I do not remember the story of, what's it called, the epilogue, right? Wait, is it, epilogue is the ending, right? And then prologue is before. Yeah, so I don't remember the epilogue all that much, to be honest. There's apparently a outbreak of Whoopers here. We could get a shiny Whooper, but I'm pretty sure Whooper is pink. Oh my god! James Brown! Thank you so much for the sub, and welcome to the Munchie Bunch. Don't know why I had to go a little extra on that welcome, but... yeah, even if we tried to shiny hunt for Whooper, it wouldn't count for the orange lock. Oh my god, what? Oh, I don't have the swimming power yet! Totally forgot. We have to be, I think, maybe one more Titan to get swimming. What's the order? I think it's... we have the speed up. I think after that is swimming, and then I think it might be high jump, and then climbing. Wait, I'm missing one though. I'm definitely missing one, right? Because there's 5 Titans. I only named 4 powers. Yo, what the heck? The hype train! The hype train is going. Y'all are going crazy. Thank you so much, Mr. Odar. And welcome as well to the Munchie Bunch. Wait, 3 months. Thank you so much. 3 months. Appreciate it. I've contemplated doing like memberships on YouTube for a long time, but I don't know. I think at the end of the day, I feel bad that I don't have anything to offer other than, oh my, well, not swimming might be a bit of an issue. How did I even get, yo, can you chill? How did I even get over here? Oh, right here. Okay. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, at the end of the day, if you guys want to support with, you know, obviously just watching is enough for me, but other than like little emotes or emojis custom to the channel, I feel like on YouTube, at least, memberships, people have like exclusive videos and other things, and I wouldn't be able to make any of that. Now, I already struggle to make 1 video a week as it is. Unless I like paywalled my Let's Plays, but I wouldn't want to do that either, you know? So if you do want to support me, you can sub on Twitch, or you can donate. There's like a link to donate, I'm pretty sure, too, on Twitch. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys just watching, enjoying the content, and of course, smashing like. That is the greatest thing that you can do. Actually, I don't even think YouTube cares that much about likes anymore. Maybe on streams, I'm not sure. But I did just see 1 orange Pokemon. We could go for Growlithe. What's up, Gabe and Ashley? You want to see the team? So here's the squad so far. Not too crazy. We got 2 crabs. Weird that they did 2 orange crabs. But I guess in real life, crabs are either brown or orange mostly. Well, there's a lot of colors of crabs. I guess it is interesting. Considering Pokemon, you know, they can go crazy with whatever colors they want. They decided to do 2 orange crabs. We're picking up a lot of good TMs. Yeah, I'm going to try to catch Growlithe. You know, even though we're going to have both Growlithe and Vulpix. Nice, we caught it off guard. Especially if we end up going for Brassius, you know, having 2 fire types would not be a bad thing at all. Is Slugma more red or orange? I would have to go and see it myself. I know it's up like near the crystal pool, so we can go check. I'm pretty sure it's orange though. I think it's orange. Oh my god, this Growlithe is destroying us. Okay, maybe I should have just gone for a quick ball, because I realized that I have quick balls now. I think we might have also picked up like some ultra balls. But I mean, if we caught a Slugma too, would we want 3? Oh my god! Brown Cat! Keeping the hype train going, thank you so much. And look at that! Welcome back! Or welcome to the Munchie Bunch. But also welcome to Growlithe, joining the squad. And Corfish learning Bubble Beam, which I just realized Corfish has a freaking attack, or special attack raising nature, so... You know, maybe the Bubble Beam won't be as bad as normally. I know Growlithe is definitely not a cat, but just for the sub, I'm gonna call this one Round Cat. Actually, that wouldn't be fair. A lot of people subbed. But maybe the rest of the Pokemon we catch, I'll name them after you guys. After the other people that subbed. There's plenty more orange Pokemon to catch. Don't worry. Don't worry. True, we can use the Nature Mints. I forgot. I often forget that those exist. Wait, you can take these guys on this early in the game? I thought this wouldn't happen until like after you've beaten the DLC. Or this DLC. Hold up. I don't know if their levels would scale. Probably not. I'm gonna guess that he's super high level, isn't he? Oh god. Grimmsnarl, are you kidding me? No! Wait, let me out. Oh wait, can't you like just run? Quitting the battle is the same as losing. So wait, I lose money? Okay, you know what? 160 bucks, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yo, Nurse Joy and Kitakami though? Big fan, big fan. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine, guys. Didn't they want me to actually talk to this old lady? I didn't even talk to her. What does she have? A whole bunch of crap. I guess that levels scaling, or scales with how far you are in the game. She also sells socks. Wow. We need some new shoes, dude. These shoes are... I mean, they're alright, but not my favorite. I need to start wearing a... Oh, I can't even get an orange outfit because we're playing freaking Pokemon Violet. How am I playing the Pokemon... Wait, I didn't get my, my outfit. How do we do that? Because I know that for downloading the DLC, you get, like, some free outfits. Do we have to do mystery gift or what? Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something good, please. What's up, YGO? Welcome back. Oh my god, wait, it's Petrovron. What the hell? Too many orange Pokemon are fire type. Yeah, seems that way. We can use Growlithe. Wait, Arcanine is also, I would consider orange. As long as we didn't have a shiny. Shiny Growlithe I think is like yellow. Yeah, I would say both Growlithe and Arcanine count, but for Ninetales, only Ninetales would count. Okay, so how do I like... How do I get my free clothes? It literally, when I bought the DLC, it said you can get free clothes. Do I have to put a code? It's on the bottom of the menu? Wait, like this? Oh, there you go. Not received yet. Boom. Give me my clothes. Right now. I need them. What's up, Crimson Falcon? Do shiny Pokemon count? Yeah, we're counting shinies. So if the shiny of a Pokemon is orange, then we will count it as orange. But like, what are the odds we actually find a shiny? We'll see. Okay, but now we have the clothes. Let's see what we got. New winter uniform. New autumn uniform. New summer uniform. Okay, look, we got some orange. There's like one, I mean, that's like very... pastel orange, but it... Actually, would you even... Nah, that's like more like a salmon color. I don't know if that counts as orange. That's like salmon pink, actually. Whatever, we'll keep it. Cramorant? Ooh, shiny Cramorant would count. Actually, let's see what outbreaks we have. Are any of them orange? Oh, we have to actually go up to see what it is. Alright, let's go check this one out first. Even though they want us to go to Loyalty Plaza. We can do whatever we want, honestly. We definitely gotta, like, load up our team before we go take on anything, though. I should go catch Vulpix. But, eh. We'll see it. We'll see if we run into one on the way there. Actually, I don't think I've ever been up this way. What the heck? I don't think I can get up to where I want to go from here. Unless it's through this cave. Whoa, another one of them. Dude, I never actually found these people in my, like, I guess real save file. My official playthrough save file. I never fought the Ogre Clan. I love that now somehow, when I'm not even trying to, I end up finding them. Yeah, that's definitely salmon. Salmon's such a funny name for a color. Actually, I just love when, like, colors are just named after food. Like, I remember growing up, I used to draw a lot, and crayons, you know, like the Crayola crayons, they had a color called mac and cheese. Oh, I guess it was, like, kind of, like, orange leaning to yellowish, golden-ish, I don't know. It's literally mac and cheese color, you know? Like that Kraft mac and cheese orange. What other colors are named after foods? Is that maybe lime? I think lime is a color. Well, lime green at least. I guess orange itself is technically a food as well. Chocolate? Yeah, chocolate. I think Vulpix is that way though, isn't it? Like over here. Let's go get Vulpix real quick before I forget. Also, isn't Jock, doesn't he give us a starter? Oh my god, if I remember correctly, doesn't he give us a Chimchar? Or he gives you a choice, right? I don't, well no, maybe it's a random egg, I don't. Oh no, but you have to complete the Pokedex. Unless I'm misremembering, I don't know. He gives us something, that's all I remember. Bad news, I just checked and Cramorant is exclusive to Scarlet. Gosh dang it. I mean, we could Wonder Trade, you know, maybe we get one in Wonder Trade. Oh my god, we're just eating with the gulpin. Is Shiny Pikachu not orange? I don't know, I feel like Shiny Pikachu barely looks different from regular Pikachu. Isn't it just more like slightly brighter yellow? Hold on, let me check. Shiny Pikachu. Oh, it kind of is actually. You know what? I would count that, at least if we're judging by this image that I'm looking at right here. Hold on, we gotta look it up in Scarlet though. Because every game the lighting is different. I don't know, that's more golden. I'll let you guys decide if that counts. I don't think that would count, personally. I think that's more gold. Oh my god, a Pokemon egg! Wow! Can I have it? Please? Ask ChatGPT if it's orange. Bro, I don't think I need to ask ChatGPT. I have eyes. My eyes are good enough for that. But if you want to ask and let me know. What's up, Okami Wolf? Nice. Thank you for watching for that long. Raichu is orange though. Yeah, I think Raichu might count. I should have looked at Raichu. I'll allow it if a Pokemon is going to evolve into an orange one, we'll make an exception that we can use it as long as it evolves into an orange Pokemon. Because I feel like it would be too hard to have, or do we restrict it so I have to catch it already orange? I guess technically the title is I can only use orange Pokemon, so we would have to evolve it first in order to add it onto the team. So like if we have EXP candies, for example, you know, we can catch it, use XP candies, and then add it on the team. Then it will count. How about that? I think that's a good compromise. So I was saying, for example, Scraggy, you know, I could probably catch a Scraggy, but there's no way I'm gonna catch a Scrafty. But like if we catch a Scraggy and use some candies on it, then I'll count it. Right now, though, I'm looking for... Yes, there it is! Level 18. Okay, I was gonna... Had to make sure that it's not gonna be, like, over-leveled or something. We gotta actually catch this thing. I don't even know what special Terra type this is, though. Not even Koraidon. Fraud. Yeah, I should have done this in Pokemon Scarlet, but because I've never played Pokemon Violet, I felt like... You know, trying out the opposite version. But really though, like this whole playthrough should have been in Scarlet because even though Koraidon is more like a crimson red, it's a lot closer to orange than Miraidon is. What's up, Lupa? What about Flareon? I don't know. I think, yeah, actually, yeah, that counts. I thought Flareon was for some reason a lot more red, but no, that's definitely orange. Again, I'm just going based off like first look. If it looks orange at first glance, then I'm gonna count it, and that definitely looks orange first glance. Or it's like a red that's close enough to orange, where if someone said like, oh, it's orange, like I'd be like, yeah, sure. What's up, Sue? Playing on the Switch 2. Yeah, we're playing on the Switch 2. I'm gonna try to play, oh wait, this is a fairy? Why did I think this was psychic? Oh my god, it's a fairy Terra Vulpix. That's kind of cool. I forgot the Terra hat for psychic is like a big eye. This one is clearly not that. I guess we'll go in for Mr. Krabs. Yeah, Dragonite counts. I know Dragonite is in the wild, like, in the late game of Scarlet and Violet, so we can definitely get that later on. It's like a very light orange, like hinting towards yellow, but I would count it still. Should we switch to Grape Block? I mean, the whole point of Orange is just to play on with my username. I feel like, I don't know, Grape Block wouldn't hit the same. You know, we gotta play through every game now after this. Orange Lock only. That's for another YouTuber to do. Be kind of cute to catch it in a heal ball, actually. Come on! Please! Nice. Ooh, Floatzel's a good suggestion. Weasel and Floatzel. I would say both of those count. And I don't think we have a water type yet. Alright, we'll name you... And I usually do Fabby, but we're gonna call you guys after the viewers. And we had a sub from Mr. Odar, so we'll just call you Mr. Mr. Vulpix. We rebranding to Munching Grape. Munching Violet. No, actually, I guess. What would be the opposite of orange? I don't know what it is on the color wheel. Well, I guess if we're going grape, it'd be Munchin' Purple. I feel like that'd be copyright infringement. I remember growing up, there was Spyro and Crash, the crossover. You guys ever play Crash Bandicoot or Spyro? So I guess in my mind, that's why orange and purple were always opposites. And then you have Scarlet and Violet, which clearly should have been called Pokemon Orange and Pokemon Purple, but... Oh my god, wait, already? What the hell? That was so fast. What is it? What is it? Please be orange. Oh my, come on. It could have been Chimchar, but we got freaking Turtwig instead. Well, I'm pretty sure it could have been Chimchar, right? Like, because I got Chimchar in my, like, original playthrough. Oh well. Okay, let's go see what the other outbreaks are, and then we'll continue with the story. And by story, I mean we're gonna go take on a gym, probably. Oh yeah, what was the end of the poll? Let me check. Oh, it's still going. Wait, Brassius is at 39% now. What the heck? Why did you guys switch up? What? Oh, okay. I guess y'all... Okay, okay. You know, I'll take it. I guess makes things easier for me. Although technically the poll's not over yet, so you guys can still swing it back. Larry enjoyers. Damn, alright, I did it. Alright. I'll take it. We got 2 fire types, so Brassius should be a lot easier. Seems to be random. I chose Quaxley and it was Turtwig for me. Yeah, I don't think it's based on your Paldean starter at all. I mean, you can definitely soft reset though, so we could have done that, but eh. We got already 2 fire types, so I don't really need Chimchar. Bro, look at this Snore. Look at this absolute unit. Did you know? Snorlax is a sleeping Pokemon. Pretty clear where that category comes from. I don't know. Why do they call it that? I can't tell, actually. Looks pretty awake to me. What's up, Samoa Naruto Thunder? Welcome back. My day is pretty good. Trying to think. Nothing crazy really going on today. Has some really good food, though. Shout out Kern for making delicious food as always. But like today was particularly delicious though because she made carne asada, which is like a delicious Latin steak, I guess. Latin seasoning, or I don't know, I guess specifically like Salvadorian, her dad's recipe. It's really, really good. I love me a good cut of meat, you know? Okay, I think one of the sites might be up here, right? Like, don't we have to take do we have to do them in order? Or can we just go in whatever order? So I know the thingy's pointing me over here. I think we do have to do them in order. Well, it's not like we actually have to do the story if we don't want to. So I'm just gonna go check what the outbreaks are. Also, if we happen to... Oh my god. Now, we're not looking for anything specific. I'm checking to see what the outbreaks are in case maybe one of them could have a potential orange shiny. I think that'd be kind of cool. Although I feel like right now we're already strong enough. Especially with the Fire Fang we just picked up. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming Growlithe learns that by level up anyway, but we can teach it to like Vulpix or something. At least for now. I know Vulpix is more of a special attacker, but... Ooh. Nah, I wouldn't count Salandit. Also, another fire type. Oh, Magikarp counts? Wait a minute. Do we use a Magikarp? That we can never evolve because if it evolves, it doesn't count anymore? What do y'all think? I mean... Look, it could just be on the team, you know? Just be chilling. Can never evolve it. Orthworm definitely looks a little more red than orange, I would say. Okay, hold up. Get me one of these guys a little closer. Oh, wait, what about, what is Aerokuda's evolution? Barraskewda? Is that... That's kind of just like brown, right? Yeah, no, never mind. It has orange fins, but... I wouldn't count that. Like, if I had to say the predominant color, it's like brown. Orange fins doesn't count. Magikarp can be, yeah, he can be like the team mascot, like the cheerleader. Oh my god, I almost fell. Let's do it! Get over here! Oh my god. Little Pawmi's trying his best. Doesn't Pawmi swim though? Or is it only Pawmo? There it is. Oh! And Pawmi is now drowning. Pawmi! Pawmi, blink twice if you need help. Pawmi? Pawmi, squeal if you want me to pull you out of the water, buddy. Just let me know. Just let me know if you're good. Pawmot can swim. Okay, so Pawmi cannot. That's unfortunate for him. Or for her, actually. Yeah, I don't think Pawmo or Pawmi can swim, but... I also feel bad, dude. I was gonna nickname all these Pokemon after people that subscribed on Twitch. But now I don't know. Does someone deserve the honor of being called after a Magikarp? We'll call you Happy for Happy Sophie. And yes, you will go to the party. Sorry, Turtwig. You're not quite cool enough for this club. Happy's a great name. It's like that dude from the Iron Man movies. I guess, what's his name? Jon Favreau? You know, he's like the useless character that's just emotional support for the superheroes. Oh my god. Leave me alone! Yeah, no, we're not gonna keep Magikarp forever, don't worry. For anyone that thinks like this is like Nuzlocke, like we have to keep whatever Pokemon we add on, don't worry about it. Weasel would be good though, as an actual water type that we can use. Oh my god! Did you see Moist Critical gave you a shout out? He said you are one of the greatest OG Poketuber. Dude, someone else commented that. I did not see this. I need a link. Send me on Twitter. We need the evidence. Evidence.zip. .link.
You can eat a cherry, right?
Oh, I don't think so. Cheese is just melted on the floor right now. I realize out of context you might think I mean the gooey dairy substance, but I'm talking about my cat. who is just laying there like... Where's my camera? I'm pretty sure I have the cat cam. I don't know where it is. Aw, he's loafing now. Anyone else gonna tell him he's got a water type already? Oh yeah, we do. We have Corphish. Whoops! I don't know why in my head I merged Corphish with Cloth, I guess. Wait, your cat's not gooey? Hold up, hold up, hold up. We can't just move on, Ashley. I need the evidence. Come on. Come on. No! Well. Wait, what just happened? Oh my god. I thought my game glitched. But I guess Morpeko was just showing off. Flexing a little bit. Anyway, let me see if I can capture this gloriousness. Believe I should have... this. Yes, it works. Rate the loaf out of 10. 10 being perfect loaf. As you can see, both paws are tucked. There is some slight... It's not quite perfect. You can see a paw there. From the back, oh, the tail is not tucked. We're gonna have some deductions for that. I like how you say, why are you just laying next to a freaking hat? Jeez, you're so cute. I'll give him a 9 out of 10. I'll give him a 9 just for not having his tail tucked. But overall, good loaf. We'll check on Cheese again in a little bit. Continuing on with our journey. We're trying to make our way to this flag that I've set on the map, but I keep getting distracted. I mean, it's a good distraction though. Well, not just Cheese, but also like, you know, in the game. We just got a TM for Crunch, which is really strong this early on. I don't know, I feel like going to the DLC this early kind of breaks the game a little bit with the crazy TMs that you get. And potentially Pokemon. We can get Slugma here, right? Let's see, let's investigate. Oh, Geodudes. Wait. Shiny Geodude? I think Shiny Geodude is gold. I just realized I should be checking the crystals too. Cleffa doesn't count. Oh my god! What's up, Aqua V Sexy? The challenge is going. We haven't actually fought any gyms yet, so I can't really tell you if it's how it's going. But it's going. Do we count Houndour? He's got an orange... what do you call the snout? He's got an orange snout and belly, but I don't think we count that. Predominantly black for sure. But yeah, I think Shiny Geodude is gold. So I don't think this counts. This is going to be just a stream series. Yo! My goodness! All I had to do was speak your name and suddenly the sub comes through. Thank you so much, Aqua V Sexy. And welcome to the Munchie Bunch. Appreciate very much. Yeah, this series will stay live, or it will stay up on YouTube for you guys to watch whenever. In case you don't know, there's a live tab on YouTube you can click if you go to my channel or anyone's channel if they live stream. You can click on live and you'll be able to see them there. I always like to shout it out because I feel like some people don't know that that is a thing. But a lot of streams that I've done in the past are still up there if you guys want to if you're ever missing me and think I don't upload enough, you know, you can watch the streams. Or if you like my old style, like Let's Play style. For a long time I felt that just playthroughs are generally just, one, way easier for the creator to do live, but also, I guess, I don't know, it's not better content. It's just a lot easier for the creator. That's actually the only reason. It's just a lot easier for me. There's no editing involved. There's a lot more interaction, so commentary is easier. And, I mean, it's more interactive, so I guess in that way, you know, the whole part of a Let's Play is like meant to be interactive. Although I think originally, like, why or how Let's Play became a thing, little history lesson. I think it started off as, like, on forums. People would do image Let's Plays where they would post screenshots of how their playthrough's going and just add little commentary bits. But then later on, when, like, YouTube came about, I think it became more of, like, the idea is that you play along. And that's why it's Let's Play, like, you play as the, like, at the same time as the creator. I don't know if that's actually why. I don't know why it's called Let's Play, though, like, or what, where that, because originally it wasn't like how it is on YouTube, where it's meant to be like you play alongside. In general, though, it just means a playthrough with commentary. I think. Actually, does Wikipedia have a page on Let's Play? Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Oh my god, Gertie's dead, so we can't even paralyze this thing. Oh, by the way, that is definitely 100% orange on the Slugma. That's the only reason why we're here right now. Though, again, I don't really want to use 3 fire types, but we're catching every orange Pokemon ever, so let's get it. What's up, Anime 2012? Can you name it after me? Sure. Well, I have to get through the subs first, though. And we get Metal Claw for Cloth. Metal Cloth? Haha! So first, this Slugma. Hey, gotta be careful saying this Pokemon's name, you know what I'm saying? We never named anyone after James Brown. This is a girl Slugma, so I don't know if James would really fit. Call you a V-Sexy for sure. Because Aqua would not really make the most sense. Oh, but I can't even. Yo! Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair enough, Nintendo. Fair enough. This shall be Aqua the Slugma. 1010 name. Fire really is the only color for orange Pokemon, huh? Or I guess the other way around. Orange Pokemon just all be fire type. Oh my god. That's not true though. We got great Pokemon like Cloth. There's a lot more. I have a hard time thinking of orange Pokemon, but like once we see them in the wild, then I'm like, ah, yes, of course. Trombone. The trombone Pokemon is orange. I'm pretty sure we get a fast travel point up here, right? So like, when we need to come back up, we can at least just fly. Let's go get that. I love this area, the Crystal Pool. Most beautifulest. Well, I don't know, it's alright actually. In the dusk, it's really cool, like seeing the actual Crystal Pool. This was also one of the laggiest areas in the original Scarlet and Violet. Like, well, I say original, like this isn't the same game. But like on the Switch 1, right now, try to play this place. And you will see how laggy it is. But on Switch 2, I mean, just look at this. It's not even worth mentioning. Because of how smooth it is. One thing I love about this area though, I think, well, let me just go around first. Other than the visuals, I mean. The first time I found this, I was like, what the heck? So there's this rock right here, and you can see this cave. I remember when I found this, I was just like, oh, surely there's like a TM in there or something. Oh my god! We're alive! We're okay! Oh, frick. Well. Oh my god, whoa. Yo, the Rotom didn't even save us. Damn, I'm freaking superhero. That was kind of crazy. We got another Ogre Clan member. This is the only one that I actually did know about because, yeah, I fell down here on accident. The Feebas Cave. Is that what this is? Can you find Feebas in here? The shiny Feebas orange. Oh my god. No, wait, no, I can't go in here. Oh, frick. So now I have to fly out. Okay, at least we got the fast travel spot for Crystal Pool. Alright, we're gonna move on from Kitakami. There were still a couple more, like, hordes we could have checked, but I actually want to go see what happens if we go to Blueberry. Because y'all are saying that apparently the levels are gonna just kick my ass, but I at least want to see. Or, like, do we have to do a battle as soon as we get in to Blueberry? Is that the issue? Am I even going to be able to set foot in the terrarium? What's up, Adwhite? What do we have here? I know I've seen your face somewhere. See, I think that they're assuming because, like, most people playing at this point would be the champion. And that's why he recognizes you as the champion of Paldea. But because we're literally just some random nobody student, we haven't saved the region yet. I don't know why this guy would know us. I do apologize, you must be terribly confused. Yeah, a little bit. This is Director Serrano of Blueberry Academy. Or is it Cyrano? I don't know. I think his name maybe comes from like cyan, because like the cyan blue. I love that this guy has a freaking Aegislash themed scarf. But I don't think he actually ever uses Aegislash, does he? Yeah, he does not even have an Aegislash on his team. Fake fan. Hey, maybe he comes back in ZA. That'd be kind of crazy. Because he runs a academy in Blueberry, but like maybe he's actually from Kalos. Be kind of cool. That or Pokemon just trying to make merch. True. They're going to release his scarf and tie. Or at least the pin. Actually, they already do have a pin like that at the Pokemon Center. Well, similar. His is a little cooler. What's up, True Squid and Waderu? Welcome. And Lone Wolf, welcome back. Zebstrika user. Yeah, I do remember his Zebstrika. Is it just me, by the way, or does he kind of look cross-eyed? Like, I've always noticed that, even in my original playthrough, but I never pointed it out. Because I'm not really one to... Yo, why do the characters look so... Did you see that? She was, like, blurring down the stairs. That looked weird. But this dude is definitely cross-eyed. I mean, you know, that's a thing in real life. It's cool. Dude, okay, I can't unsee it now. I'm sorry. What? Bruh. See, this is why I didn't want to point it out, because now I look like an ass just for... Like, I'm being mean to this wholesome man that just invited us to his academy for free. Then I guess he's just a fictional character. If we stop saying certain Pokemon come back just because a character features their aesthetic. Yeah. Ta-da! I like his fade. He's got the stripes. Maybe that was the real hint. Oh my god! Look at how blue the place is! Can't believe they call it freaking Blueberry Academy. What's up, Pokemon Kings? Frozen Soul, welcome back. How are you? I'm just waiting on that 6v6 against Bonnie for ZA. I am really interested. You know, other than like new Mega Evolutions, maybe the next ZA trailer, they're finally gonna show us some returning characters. Other than AZ, I guess. AZ's been the only one so far, right? And that makes total sense, because you know, the game is ZA. You gotta show AZ. Can you get Lacey's shoes, by the way? I like Lacey's shoes, like for my own character. They're pretty basic, just white, but I mean, they look better than the shoes that I've got. Actually, isn't that like a real life shoe? What it? Not Adidas. They kind of look like Adidas though, a little bit. Also, they kind of look like Skechers now. I don't know. From close up, they don't look as cool as they did from far away. Well, there is Emma. She's on the box. Yeah, but it's not. That hasn't been confirmed yet. I'm not saying that it's not Emma. I do think it is Emma, but that's not been officially confirmed yet. So as far as like officially confirmed characters, it's I think only AZ. So next trailer, I mean, Emma might be the first one that really confirms it though. Or, you know, the next character that they officially reveal as coming back. What's up, Jose? Welcome back. Okay, question. Are we gonna have to battle you right now, Lacey? Because I don't think I'm ready. I just want to go to the terrarium, please. Please just let me go to the terrarium, please. No! Oh, we're so cooked. We are fried. We are baked and battered. Maybe the other way around. Battered then baked. Gosh dang it. Unless, I mean, maybe we could just lose the battle and move on with our lives. Because I don't... What would happen if we lose? It'd be weird if the story doesn't just keep going. Or maybe this specific battle she's underleveled. Come on. The anticipation's killing me. Just show me already. Level 7! Yeah! Let's go! Oh my god, why? Dude, why do they let you go this early? Why wouldn't they warn... Or maybe they did warn us. And I just didn't pay attention. Oh my god. This is, it's not good. I saw level 70 and reset my game. Can we run? I mean, I guess resetting you avoid losing money, but... My goodness, this is, not a good time. Go, Round Cat, you got this. I believe in you. You can do this, buddy. Gertie, you, yeah. Palmy's so small. Next to Growlithe. Oh my god, I can't even escape. They don't even let us escape. Well. We can get one hit in there. We have quick attack. Wait, helping hand, quick attack, crit. We're gonna do so much damage, dude. We're gonna do so much freaking damage. This is gonna be crazy. Boom! You guys saw the HP go down, right? Look at it. My goodness. Just sucks that we have to sit through. Like, I wish we could just run, speed up the process a little bit here. Like, we know we're gonna lose. Just let me lose in peace, please. Freaking Magikarp, bro. What's it Magikarp gonna do? Go happy. I'm sure you're gonna be real happy after this battle. least you get to see that glimmer. Look at that shine on Charizard. Magikarp. The splash priority. Oh my god, did you see that flip he did though? Damn. Magikarp got some moves. And we're dead. Well, it was a good try, right? It was a valiant effort. It was... That was fun. That's what I call fun. And the orange lock is over. Oh, nice. Okay. I figured. Usually when they force you into a battle, the story just keeps going. Because like if we had it to win, then they would have put Lacey like you had to talk to her to start the battle. Oh wait, we get the blueberry clothes? Okay. Now that's what I call fashion. That's right. I do actually like the blueberry uniform a lot more than the Paldea one. I still want Lacey's shoes though, but I mean, these shoes are pretty good too. Actually, isn't there like different blueberry uniforms? Ooh, we got the tracksuit. Get the BB Winter, Autumn, and Summer. I do not like the Summer BB uniform. I don't like the Spring one either. Actually, I kind of only like the Winter or the Autumn. I guess the tracksuit's alright. No, we'll go with the Winter one. I like the Winter one. In a Winter one... Nah, actually... Actually, I might like the Autumn more. Yeah. I know, man. I hope... Like, you guys think I'm joking. I literally pray every day that the next game does not take place in a school. Wait, what do you mean? Let me in. Yes! We can go to the terrarium! Let's go! Sucks that we lost. We miss out on that XP, but like, I mean, we weren't gonna get that XP for a long time anyway. This was another really cool reveal, by the way. First time stepping into the terrarium with that music too. Oh my god! Banger. Absolute banger. Like, compared to what we experienced yesterday, walking or on the top of the lighthouse in Paldea, and they're like, look at how beautiful the Paldea region is. And it's like freaking 280p, 240p, PS2 graphics. I mean, look, it's still PS2 graphics, but you gotta admit, the terrarium does look a lot cooler than that one shot of Paldea. It's like marginally cooler. They do a better job of showing it off though. You know, you got all the different bio. Oh my god, the trumpets! They hit me right in my soul. Right in my very core. We sure put a lot of effort into it. That's Game Freak. Tell me, which biome tickles your fancy? Ooh, definitely coastal. I'm a big summer guy. Seems like our character's more of a winter girly though. But I mean, you know, we can always switch back to the... What's the other one? Uva? The Uva Academy uniform? And dangling from the very top, it's my very own big ball. That's right, I like everyone to see my giant ball. It's... I forgot. Okay. I think it's a good thing that he forgot what to say next. Ooh, we got the Bing Bong! As opposed to Paldea where you got the Ding Dong, we get the Bing Bong here. I wonder if Pokemon saw my playthrough. Saw how immature I was being hearing the Ding Dong and we're like, yeah, we can't do that anymore, guys. We gotta make a Bing Bong now. What's up, Rescue Squad? Welcome back. I hate the Gen 9 clothing. Yeah, you're not the only one, Kobe. I'm not a big fan either. There's literally like 2 outfits in the whole game that I like. the Team Star altered uniform, and the blueberry black tracksuit, the black and gold one. That one's pretty cool. I hate shorts. They are not comfy and difficult to wear. Same. No, I'm kidding. In real life, I only wear shorts. At least, you know, when it's warm outside. But in my house, it's like 24/7 shorts. I find it so uncomfortable wearing like long pants. It's crazy. And not even the Pokemon meme. That's just how I was born. I don't know. It's like I was born with shorts on. But look at this beautiful academy. Wow. I'm guessing the Pokemon are also level 70. Oh, frick. Well. This is gonna be rough. I was hoping that maybe we could catch something at least. That we can, like, you know, use to beat the first gym leader, but yeah, I don't think we're really gonna be catching anything here. Even if we did, the game prevents you from, like, the Pokemon won't obey you until you have enough badges. So, you know, maybe we wasted our time coming here. Damn, we could have had Trapinch, dude. Come on, you couldn't give me a lower level Trapinch? I mean, technically that's a lower level one. Got a 56. How many badges do we need before we can use that Trapinch then? We have to keep a Trapinch though, because once we evolve, you know, Flygon's not exactly orange anymore. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say it wasn't worth coming here, because at least now we don't have to watch those cutscenes again when we decide to come back. But it was a bit of a waste. So let's head back to... Let's get back to Paldea, you know? I think it's about time. We've been streaming for over an hour. I think it's about time we progress a little bit. And in the end, did you guys pick Larry or Brassius? Let's see. Oh my god, 39% for Brassius! Okay, then we're gonna be doing the grass type gym up first. Which is fine with me, a lot easier to handle for sure. But I do want to see, what is this? There's an outbreak here. That's the only one that I think we have access to for now. Trying to think what's the fastest way to get there. I guess from over here. Let's do it. Who knows? We might find some other orange Pokemon along the way. Munch, you know you can't use any Blueberry Academy uniform? What? Is it because it's blue? It's not orange? You know what? Let's try this one. I kind of like this one, actually. The shorts with the vest. This is true fashion right here. Shorts with the track... not suit. Blazer. Shorts and blazer. New meta. And we got Fletchling! Wait, did I not heal? I don't think I healed, did I? We should definitely do that. Oh, I did heal. Okay. I think they healed us after we lost to Lacey. Yeah, never went over to this area yesterday because it's kind of a waste. Or it would have taken a very long time without Miraidon upgrade. So now we can a lot easier get through all this. Don't want no pink boys. Psyduck's looking a little orange. I'm kidding. That is 100% yellow. Check the Terra raids. Hold on. Wait, how do we check the Terra raids, actually? Do you mean, like... Because I don't think... I have to actually go up to the crystal, right? Isn't there a way we can check online, though? Not here. Hold on. Game Boy Luke and their viewers just joined. Oh my god! Hello. What's up? Thank you, Luke. I didn't even know you could raid on YouTube. That's crazy. That is news to me. Oh, I think we go here, right? Terra Raid Battle. Welcome, Game Boy Luke viewers, and thank you. Oh, wait. No, I just want to like look up random ones. Gotta... Why can't I do this? Oh, it's saving. Okay, there we go. We are now connected. I did not know you could rate on YouTube. Dude, I don't... YouTube streaming, like I've been doing it for like a year now. It's still so new to me. Wait, random? Isn't there a place you can check? There's no new postings. What does that mean? Oh my god, am I just gonna join a random raid right now? And I'm like level 12? No. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're trying something new. Orange Pokemon only. I could use Rotom. Oh my god. I just realized. We can use Rotom. How do you rate on YouTube actually? Because now I'm curious. I want to share the love further. If there's ever someone, one of my friends streaming, that'll be good to know. We're in here! Yeah! Oh my god. Wait, why are we fighting a Combi? This is what people are doing? This is the raids we're doing, guys? Alright, I guess. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. Rotom's a package deal. Or actually, I think all the Rotom forms would count though, right? How we're playing it?
On your live dashboard, edit, customize, scroll down, add live redirect.
Let me check. Thank you for the dono, by the way. Scroll down. I don't know why we can't get into this raid. I don't... Dude, the Florigato person is not ready. Okay, let's see. Edit, customize. Oh, okay, I see. Redirect. Ooh, okay. And it literally shows you people from your subscribed channels that are live. Okay, that's awesome. Nice. Thank you so much, dude. Damn, YouTube. I feel like that's a little bit like complicated as opposed to, you know, you can just go to someone's channel and do /raid or whatever. But at least they have the feature. It's good that they have the feature. Okay, can we get out of here? Like, we're not gonna do this. Does it save the game right before you try to... It saved the game when we went online, right? Like, bro, I'm just getting out of here. I'm sorry. Sorry to the people that were trying to do that raid. Salax was AFK. He holding us up. We're out of here. I don't know if that affects their raid. I feel bad if it does. Like, now they're not even going to be able to do the raid. But alright, we're back. And actually, I was going to check. And yes, every Rotom form counts. How we're doing it is if the Pokemon, if you look at it and you're like, okay, that is clearly orange. And I would say that for Rotom. Like, the main body color is orange no matter which one you pick. So if we do somehow find a Rotom later, we're definitely catching one. No! Oh my god. If I can even make it out of this. What the? Psyduck! I can't escape, bro. We're never getting off this little island. Ugh. Okay. We're safe. We're alright. Shiny Combi is orange. Dang it. Well, look, I'm blaming Salax, alright? If Salax hadn't taken so freaking long, we could have had a shiny Combi by now. That's all I'm saying. It's never my fault. It can't be my fault. Accountability? I barely accountability her. Oh my god. What's up, Emerald? Welcome back. I usually stream like around 3 hours, so we'll probably do like another 2-ish. Hour and a half-ish. We gotta at least take down a gym today, you know? And we will. Ugh. Dang it, these items are not even worth it, bro. I'm out here risking my life, and for what? For an X attack? Okay. Okay, we're chilling. So right now, I'm just trying to make it to this outbreak that I have the little flagpole on. But I don't think I actually can. Because I don't have all the Koraidon upgrades yet, or Miraidon upgrades. I'm so used to only playing Scarlet. So we can't actually even go to where I wanted to go from this area, at least. Here, I'll show you guys the team in a second. Psybeam, okay. At least we got something. Oh, and we can get some good experience. Yeah, so the team is, you know... The team is teaming right now. We have a Magikarp in there. So, that's how that's going. I meant to backstrike that Happiny, but whatever. It's looking very orange, yes. That also, yeah. Yep, Gyarados is not orange. You got a great point there. So, basically, we're keeping Magikarp forever. Don't you worry. Hold on, what if we can, like, somehow skip in this little corner right here? Is there like a beach? Because I don't have the water upgrade either. Oh my god, I can't even skip. I know there's a beach somewhere over there, but... Oh, it's so far. No! You know, chances are it was probably a Wooper outbreak anyway. And I'm pretty sure shiny Paldean Wooper is not orange. So, more than likely we can't use that Pokemon. The orange lock is locking right now. Look, we even got the orange sky. Beautiful. Can I jump over this? Oh, come on, man. There we go. When in doubt, backwards jump. Wait, did you guys vote Brassius just because you want to see the Sunflora in 60 FPS? Be real. Be for real right now. I just remembered how I was playing Pokemon Compass not too long ago, and they randomly put like a shiny Scorbunny in here. I'm just like, you know, that would count. I know Scorbunny's mainly white, but I think when it's shiny, it's kind of like... It has golden tip ears, kind of. Or is it gold? I don't know. What is our amazing reward for getting all the way to the middle? Nothing. Why is this area even in the game, bro? Why didn't they put a TM here at least? Something. Like they have a hedge maze. And there's actually nothing in the hedge maze. Even the kid doesn't give you anything, bro. He could have given you like secret power because he talks about secret base. I don't even know if secret power exists anymore. I don't get it. Oh wait, look, we do have a TM, never mind. Spoke too soon. Probably should have been in the middle, but whatever. Now I can't even get out of here, dude. This maze is... I actually wonder if you can do this in first person somehow. One of the Sunflora goes in there. Dude, that's crazy. I've never gone in there, like, when looking for the Sunflora. Because you can get all of them, like, just in the town. So I didn't even think to come over here. Oh! Oh my god, we're gonna drown! No! Please! Are you kidding me? Okay. Honestly, I think... Like, we have a level 20, we have a level 18. Maybe we might be okay against Brassius already. The only other Pokemon I can think that might help is, like, if we get a Fletchinder. But it has to be under level 20, I think. Otherwise, it won't obey us. Fletchinder is mainly orange, right? That's the only other orange Pokemon I can think of that will help us in this gym. But like most likely with just our fire types, like we'll be fine. I'm trying to think if there's any other orange Pokemon around this area. Oh my god, we got the Team Star base. No, no way! Okay, I thought... I mean, it kind of did pull us in. Did they change that? I swear that you had to actually like drop in there for this to start. Aren't you technically using a violet Pokemon, right? Hey, look. That is a Koraidon in disguise. Alright? That is, it's just Koraidon 2,000 years later. That's all it is. He was orange at one point. Even though that would still break my rule because if a Pokemon evolves and is no longer orange, then we can't use it anymore. At least is the consensus we came to. Yeah, you got a good point. I could use that Poison Tail TM. We have a lot of good TMs. I did catch a Charcadet, but I'm gonna say Charcadet is more red than orange. So we're not counting that one. No Charlitos, unfortunately. Ooh, the greatest orange Pokemon just appeared. Wait for it. Wait for it. And... hello. Bro, you still have like more than an hour. He is H-word. If you know what the H-word is, say it in chat. I can't say it or he'll literally go crazy. But he doesn't get his food until for another hour. Cheese? Cheese, are you pissed? Are you anxious? Are you happy? He is clearly very happy. The H word was happy. For anyone that said happy, good job. Now go. Go. I gotta literally push him off my desk or he won't leave. I feel bad, but I literally can't, like, he knows, not just when I'm streaming, but when I'm editing or recording or anything involving work, he knows exactly where to stand so that I can't work. I would feed him, but well, I have 2 cats and they're on a strict schedule. It's not really that strict. Like, they eat 4 times a day. So they eat a lot. But we do like feeding them at specific times. But as you guys know, well, the ones that know Cheese know, he'll never be satisfied. Actually, during our vacation, bit of a crazy story, but we took the cats down to Texas when we did our road trip to leave them with my mom in Houston while we went to Florida. And on the way there, of course, we had to stay at a hotel that's like pet friendly. Wait a minute, pause. Does Teddy Ursa count? Yo, whoa. Before you run away from me, I think that counts. It looks almost the same color as Growlithe. You know what? All these images I'm looking at, like, obviously it's a bear, you'd think brown. But, like, that's pretty orange. Oh my god, that's a real merch? This is a real merch? That is amazing. I need that. Anyway, I think that counts. I'm gonna say Teddy Ursa definitely counts. You know, it is brown, but I said, like, if it's brown or red, but you read it as orange. Because, like, unlike Tauros was also brown, but it looks more lighter. Like it's leaning more towards like a cream, like I don't know. Now I'm second guessing. But we've caught it, so we'll at least have it in the box for now. Ursaring is definitely brown though. You right. Can't evolve it, so maybe not the best for the end game. But it'll be good for now. Yeah, I think I just need a Fletchinder. Fletchinder and then we'll fight Brassius. I don't think Fletchinder's in this area though. I know where we can find him, but let me just get this Pokemon Center over here. So then we can fly back to Levincia later. And not these Tauros, I mean like the regular Kanto Tauros. Or the original, I guess. What's up, Gothic? I just souped. Thank you for the soup. Levincia theme slaps. You're not wrong there, but we don't get to hear it, of course. Actually, Levincia's got some pretty cool clothes, too. We'll see if we can get some good shoes. At least as far as I remember, and especially when you unlock the DLC. Plus, come on. We get to hear this. Absolute banger. Ow. What's up, Chinwei? I wasn't ignoring. Just, you know, it's a lot of messages. I miss the messages sometimes. The shopkeeper noticed your Indigo style card. Wow. I'm so stylish. So if you have the DLC, you get some new clothes. Dude, it is so nice to be able to look at the clothes without it taking like literally seconds to load. I know that sounds petty. Seconds, yeah, but like, I don't know, buying clothes on the Switch, on the original Switch, I just don't ever even want to buy clothes because of how long it takes. Wait, I thought you could get like the beanie here though. I think this is the wrong store. Yeah, this is called Seguro style. I'm looking for Rough and Tough, I think it's called. Did I pass it? Was it on the other freaking side? Let me see. Does Tapu Koko count as orange? I don't think Tapu Koko's in this game. Oh yeah, there it is. Rough and Tough. It just sucks that the main outfits are trash. Yeah, that also doesn't help. Here it is. The greatest hats in the game. Wait, no, this is not it either. What the hell? Oh my god, it's because we haven't gotten the teal mask one. It's the teal mask one! No! I mean, this is kind of cute. Oh wait, no, it's like a Gimme Ghoul theme. I thought it was like little limes. It's like Gimme Ghoul coins. But you can get some really cool beanies here once you have, or if you've gotten far enough into the teal mask. I guess not the blueberry though. Oh well. Let's go take on Brassius then. Wait, no. Fletching. Which I'm pretty sure you can get Fletching somewhere around here. Fletchinder, rather. I'm gonna save some time and just catch the evolution. Save some training. So you could get Fletchling, but like level 8 Fletchling? No thank you. Bro, I literally responded to the message. What? Maybe I have to ignore the message saying to stop ignore. Maybe that is the strat. Oh! Thank you, Luar. Wishing you luck in finding shiny Shroomish. Ooh. That could be a good one if there's a Shroomish outbreak. I think Shroomish is only in the DLC though, right? The teal mask. Or wait, no. Maybe? Not sure. No? Is Shroomish in the base game? Then we can definitely get... I mean, we have to just get lucky that there's a Shroomish outbreak. But I think there is a way that you can reset the outbreaks by just, like, changing your time on your Switch or something. Not that I would ever do that, of course. I don't... Me? Exploiting the game? No. Never. Is he being a menace? See, I was thinking in the last stream that... what was this thing called? Mischief? Mischief probably counts. It's a little more brown than Teddiursa was, but I think that just barely counts. But again, once we evolve it, it wouldn't count. So... probably not going to use one of those. But yeah, Fletchinder should be somewhere around here. I don't know if it pops up. Oh, there it is. I was literally about to say, I don't think it pops up in the daytime. No, it's level 21! It has to be under level 20, or level 20 or under, because otherwise it won't obey us. Ooh, Gumi! Well, you don't count, but you're freaking cute. So I just had to acknowledge you real quick. You know what? Hold on. Do a little something for me. Hit a little pose. Anything. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh. Oh! Get out of my way! I'm number 3 now. Wait, what happened? I see what happened. Well, sometimes it be like that. Okay, we got Ghastlies. Have a good night, Shrey. We got Pamo. How is that How is this Pawmi bigger than the Pamo that's in the middle? You see that? Bruh. That's a tiny Pamo. Come on, we just need one more Fletchinder, please. Please, please, please. I think because it's nighttime, that is another thing. They need to bring back, like, that you can just sleep. I don't know why that isn't a thing in this game, especially since they have a room. Like, you have a room in the academy, but you can't actually sleep in the bed or make time pass. I don't get it. Oh, for super chat, that's what it was. I see, I see. There it is! Beautiful. Now, Gertie, get him! There is now ranked chatting. Wait, is this a new feature YouTube put, or what? Oh, I see it. There's like a little crown next to people. That's cool. Who will be the top D? I don't know actually how I feel about that. I was wondering what those little crowns were. What's up, Jake Spencer? How are you? Alright, Fletchinder. Get in there. I'm gonna say that Fletchinder also counts. Actually, you know what I just remembered or realized, or maybe I knew this all along but just didn't bother to check. But isn't there like an official... Well, someone was telling me about this in the last stream, but let me see if it's on the website. There's a Bulbapedia with an ad that I can't get rid of. No! Oh, wait. I think what people were saying is that Pokemon, there's no orange. Wait, there's brown. Yeah, so there's no orange classification in the Pokedex. So that's what makes this challenge tough. There's Pokemon that are red that could look orange, and then there's Pokemon that are brown that could look orange. So like, for example, Pawmi, you know, is clearly orange, but it's probably considered what? Red? Yellow? Okay, I don't even know what is. I guess it has yellow cheeks? Alright, I guess. No ad block, crazy. Bro, I gotta support my fellow... I literally do have ad block, though. I guess it just doesn't work. Anyway. Yeah, it is a little tricky with the colors of the Pokedex. But look, the main color of Fletchinder is definitely orange, right? I mean, Fletchinder has a lot of colors, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna say orange just because we know it evolves into Talonflame, which is definitely mostly orange. And this one will be... There was one more person that donated, right? Or... Oh my god, we're catching only females. I was gonna call it James. James Brown subbed. Alright, then I will call you definitely orange. Definitely orange. Or Def for short. And yes, you will join. We literally have... Oh no, okay. I was about to say, if we replace Magikarp, we have two guys on the team. Yeah, I'm sorry, Happy. Maybe you'll come back for the next gym. Because surely Magikarp will be very useful against that gym. Alright, now I think we should be good to go. We could do a little bit of training, but honestly, like... And maybe to show how easy this game is, we don't need to train. Let's see what's in this little secret base, though. We got some super secret Pokemon. Or maybe there's nothing but Gimmighoul. There's a TM up there. Ooh, wait, can we get this? If I, like, hardcore parkour it? Parkour! Oh, come on! That was so close. One more time, one more time. Parkour! Oh, no! Okay, okay, one more time, one more time. We can definitely get that. Parkour! Oh! What did I say? Easy peasy. In case you don't know, I don't have the climb upgrade yet, so that's why we're having to be a little tricky with our maneuvering here, but thankfully, Pokemon Violet does let us do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can even get up there if we wanted to. I don't think there's anything up there, though, is there? Oh, maybe? Aw, not the rain! Doesn't matter, though. The rain doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, there's nothing up here. What the heck? Anyway. Let's go back now to Artisan. Most skilled Pokemon player ever with them moves. Yo, them moves are gonna come in handy in Legends EA with the real-time battles. You guys will have to stay tuned to see. I will be the greatest ZA player there ever was. All my years of playing Dark Souls will pay off finally. I mean, I guess as far as content, because I love Dark Souls, but it's not really a game that I can make content about. I mean, I could, but I don't. But now, Legends EA, the Dark Souls of Pokemon. Finally. I'll show you guys how good I am at these Souls-likes. But first, let me show you how beautiful Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are on the Switch 2. As you can see, the amazing zero lag, even in the rain, but also zero shadows. Like, there are shadows, but I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just the texture of the grass. This looks so ugly. Might just be nitpicky. I don't know. Isn't there an item up here though? Like, I saw a glowing item. Where is it? It's not lagging though. That's great. That's what matters. You know, the camera is absolutely tripping out, but that's fine. Okay, I swear there was an item here. Oh, there it is. Okay. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wait, you can't go off of here? Why can't I go off the friggin' bridge? Oh, there we go. Just needed a little bit more space. Alright, at least there is something here, unlike that hedge maze. We got a TM that we already had. Awesome. Now, fighting Brassius in the rain might be a little rough. I don't think we have to fight him yet, though. We have to do the Sunflora thing first. Anyone remember Cory in the House? Hell yeah, dude. I actually wasn't as big of a fan of Cory in the House as some other Disney shows, but it was decent. For some reason, I remember that the episode where he lost his rhythm. That was probably the best episode. Chat, what was your, like, go-to cartoon channel growing up? I can only speak for US. We had Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney Channel were the big three. But I guess I feel like maybe other countries have similar equivalents. If not actually just the same channels. Because I do know that Cartoon Network, though, like in Canada, is called like Teletoon or something, right? Or maybe it's not even the same as Cartoon Network. I'm not sure. But as for me, I kind of like... I would shift between the three, depending on the show, of course. But I feel like Cartoon Network was my main. Like, all the shows I can think of, are most of them were Cartoon Network. It's time for the greatest gym challenge the world has ever seen. You know what? Just because I'm curious, someone was saying that there was a Sunflora in the hedge maze. The hedge maze is so far. Who would go all the way to the hedge maze for a Sunflora when you can just grab this one right here? But you know what? For science, we're going to do it. Oh, it stopped raining, by the way. I kind of wanted to see the Sunflora in the rain. How smooth they are. I really don't know why. Oh my god, there's one right here. Alright. Look at it. Wow. It's actually smooth. Amazing. What's up, Amazing Jeff? Speaking of amazing, wow. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. It's Cartoon Network versus Nicktoons, Fox Kids / Jetix. Oh my god, dude, Jetix actually did slap. Jetix had some bangers. But I wouldn't say Jetix was a channel though, right? It was like a block on. There's not even a... Oh, there is. Never mind. Okay, cool. They do have a Sunflora in there. They didn't lie. I really don't get why these Sunflora were so laggy in the original Switch. Like, was it actually... Would it break the game if they upped the FPS? I don't get it. Surely it had to be something in like beta testing that just went horribly wrong for them to make them 2 FPS like they did. It sounds like I'm exaggerating, but you guys that have played it know how bad these Sunflora were. Look at them now. They actually work. Well, kind of. They're like phasing through the walls a little bit there. Fox Kids turned into Jetix in the UK at some point. Oh, really? Huh. I didn't know Jetix was a full-on channel. Here, it's like... I know it was like WB Kids. And then I think when it was like anime, they would call it Jetix. Kind of like Toonami on Cartoon Network, you know? That was basically like the anime block. Wowee. Gym challenges, am I right? So fun. I mean, I guess, you know, I can't hate on it because it's different than just battling. But I don't know, I feel like for me at least, the gym challenges in Scarlet and Violet are a bit, not my cup of tea, we'll just say. Especially the freaking dancing, what was it called? Oh my god, wait, they actually... For a second I couldn't go through them, but like now I can just walk through them. Wait, that's so weird. Sometimes they don't let you go through them, but then other times they do. Whatever. Yeah, and there's Adult Swim too. That was another block within Cartoon Network. I was never that big into Adult Swim though. The only show I really watched a lot, like consistently, was Robot Chicken. I like Robot Chicken. What else was on Adult Swim? Was Family Guy on Adult Swim? Or was that a different channel? I don't know. But we did it! Oh, we have to bring them back too. Yeah, the Psychic Gym test. That one's pretty bad. Same with the Grucius test, the slope. Snow slope sliding. It is insane to me that you can literally just not even touch your controller and win. Futurama, yeah, Futurama's good. I always like Futurama a little bit more than like The Simpsons and Family Guy and all those. They sleep now! Wow, we did it, guys! Pokemon in 2025. They kinda glitching out, but it's not as bad yet. The big three in Australia is probably ABC Kids, 9 Go, kinda bad now, but had superheroes, and ABC Me. Oh, so I guess they're pretty different then. In the UK, it was Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Fox Kids. So you guys don't have Disney Channel? I don't even know if Disney Channel exists anymore, dude. The last time I had cable... Actually, that's a lie. My apartment comes with free cable, but I literally never use it. The last time I watched cable was to watch, like, a Dodgers game. Okay, tell me how they fixed the windmill, but yet... Was the windmill ever supposed to work? Because this man's standing on it, and it's just not moving. Maybe the windmill was never supposed to work. Except it's working right... Oh my god, wait. It's literally working again! Look behind my camera! Look where my camera was. What? Did this man ask them to stop the windmill just so he could stand on it to aura farm? Yes. I've never had a more appropriate use of the term aura farming than that. Truly avant-garde. This man is insane. Alright, well let's see. First gym of the Orange Lock Challenge. Can we beat Brassius? Kinda crazy that I started this off saying like I'm gonna speedrun the game. And yet here we are almost 5 hours in taking on the first gym. I'm pretty sure people beat the game in 5 hours on a speedrun. But let's be real, I was never gonna speedrun, like, come on. Do y'all know who you're watching right now? It's me, the guy that led off with Gertie for some reason. Get out there, round cat. Ooh, the own tempo. Wait a minute. Brassius got the strategies. Brassius jumping off started the windmill. Okay, that's a great theory. Except, if he jumped off, the windmill would have been pushed counterclockwise, wouldn't it? Wait, no, clockwise. It would have been pushed clockwise, but it's going counterclockwise right now. It don't make no sense! Also, like, bro. Come on. I was worried about this gym. We literally just spam Flame Wheel and win. We went all the way. Wait, no, we didn't even go to Kitakami. We caught this Growlithe. Did I catch this in Kitakami, actually? I don't remember. But there's Growlithe literally right outside of this town. So literally just like catch a Growlithe outside the town. Hit a fire move and you're good to go. I cannot believe... Yeah, I actually did forget how easy this game is because I always play it with some kind of mod. Pokemon Compass, or I guess I did a lot of my own mods, like custom gym leaders. Well, hey, maybe Sudowoodo steps it. The Trulowoodo steps up the difficulty. Let's see. It's time. Trulowoodo Trailblaze. Well, I think it's safe to say Brassius. I was about to say he was cooked. Look, he literally did get cooked. He's burned. Oh my god. Okay, wait. You should have done Rock Throw from the beginning, buddy. What the hell? I guess maybe he's programmed to show off Trailblaze at least once. I don't know. Or to get his speed up one stage. Because, yeah, if he would have done Rock Throw before getting burned, he at least would have taken out one of our Pokemon. Too bad. We did it. Doing a slow run right now. Oh my god, the lens flare though? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't like that look he was giving us, though. A little weird. A little weird, bro. How did he freeze the windmill for the picture? Dude, he actually... That's his secret power. He can freeze the windmill at will. Just to Aura Farm. One gym down! Oh boy. Hello. How are you, little cheese? Oh wait, do we have to fight her? Not yet, right? I think we fight her at the third gym. Go. Go, little cheese. People can have extremely overleveled Pokemon in 5 hours before even taking on the first gym. Yeah, if we had been employing the actual speedrun strats, I'm pretty sure what people do, from what I've seen at least, I watched a few videos on speedrunning for this game. What people do is run around and they know exactly where to get the EXP candies. So they just grab all the good EXP candies, pump their Pokemon up, because as long as you caught your Pokemon at a low enough level, even if you overlevel it, it'll still obey you. So yeah, if you catch a Pokemon under level 20 and then just pump it up to like level 60, it'll still obey you and you could just destroy every gym. I've also heard that apparently speedrunners just use Flamigo to solo through the game. Makes sense. Oh my god. It's the route. The notorious route where the Tauros are unrelenting. Alright, I mean, I guess we can do one more challenge for this stream. So I will open up another poll. And you guys can decide which one we take on next. I just don't really know which ones to even put in there. Larry? Are we doing Larry next? Does Lycanroc Dusk form count? Oh, heck yeah. That's 100% orange. I don't know how we would get that, though. Actually, can you even get that in this game? Because you need the one with Own Tempo. Own Tempo Rockruff. Is it like a mystery gift thing? I don't know how to get that. Own Tempo Rockruff Pokemon Scarlet. Tip for finding Own Tempo Rockruff. When the sun starts to set, have a Curlia. By the time the sun goes down, they should have spawned. Oh! They just spawn in the wild? I caught 2 in a random round. I was confused why the first one didn't have enough. Wait, so you can just catch? Own Tempo Rockruff is available. A guaranteed one can be found as a Terra Psychic in the hills east of Cascarafa's gym. Alright, then I guess we're getting that one. That's crazy. I didn't know you could just find them. I'll definitely go for just the static one. Dude, literally I love how I did so much prep. I got this whole orange team ready and all we needed was Round Cat. The only Pokemon we needed. The MVP, who's like barely even... He's cutting it close as far as being considered orange, you know? Wait, can we get a Hisuian Growlithe? Doesn't Perrin give you one? Oh my god, I should have done the Kitakami quest so you can get Hisuian. But wait, I think she gives you one only after you finish her whole quest though, right? So... I love we have Round Cat in chat. Like, that's right. That's me. You know what? Let's see how easy this game really is. We're gonna take on Mela, who I know for sure should be a lot more difficult. But if we just give our little Corphish some candy, and we have Cloth, obviously, like I think we might be fine. Perrin gives you one after Ursaluna, yeah. No, I do know that Mela is a lot tougher than Brassius was. That's why I'm pumping this guy with candies right now. I guess also Corphish might not be the best idea because she has Drought, at least with... What's his face? Torkoal. Give you some candies too. Oh my god. That was a lot more experience than I thought. Yeah, sure, I'll take Protect. You can find one going to the Flying Titan, Own Tempo Rockruff. I mean, that might be a good idea for Mela too, just have one more rock type just in case. But that's a lot of traveling that we gotta do. Especially considering right now, oh my god, wait. Can we even get there from here? Oh yeah. We were on the right path. We were on track. Here, we'll do a poll. You guys can vote. I'll put... What next? We'll put the Flying Titan as an option. We'll put Mela, Team Star. And we'll put Larry. Because why? No, if I put Larry, people will vote Larry. But I mean, if you guys really want me to fight Larry next, you know, we'll do Larry. Or do we go back to Teal Mask? That's the final option. We can go back and do more Teal Mask. There you go. Poll is up. In the meantime, I'm going to go unlock some Pokemon Centers so we can easily fly to them. I'm kind of down to see if like the Teal Mask gets any harder because, you know, we have one badge now. I'm pretty sure just from like beating gyms and other things. I mean, I'm just curious to see how the level scaling works. Because who knows, that might give us a hint to what the next gen of Pokemon, if they do decide to implement some kind of level scaling. Oh my god, no! I hate those stupid birds. Oh wait, we can still get up there though. Hold on, hold on. Yo, let me up. These freaking birds, man! If we can just reach one of these with our lock on. Please. I just need one of you stupid birds to get close enough. Oh my god, no. I did Teal Mask without flying around to know which way they want us to walk around. Yeah, you can definitely do... I mean, I don't have flying right now unlocked yet. So you can definitely do it. Flying Titan for the traversal. Yeah, I would think, like, swimming will be pretty big if we can get swimming. Oh my god, no, I have to walk. Oh. Alright, you know what? By the time it took me to do this, we easily could have walked around by now. Sometimes I just make things even more difficult than they have to be on myself. It's fine. Such is life. Bought the Switch 2 today after seeing how much it improves Scarlet and Violet. Cheers, yo! Congratulations on your purchase, Presnostics. I know right now there's not too many games, but soon with like Donkey Kong Bonanza, and later in the year Metroid, and then... Wait, actually we don't even know when Metroid's coming out, do we? Legends EA, you will be very happy to have a Switch 2. I am certain. And I know it sucks that, like, you know, Nintendo's essentially putting these upgrades behind such a big purchase, but the way I see it is like you're not just paying for the upgrade, obviously. You get a whole new console. It'll be worth it down the line. The only thing is, I guess, like, eventually they're going to come out with better versions of the Switch 2. So in that sense, it kind of sucks. Like, I just know that when the Switch 2 Mini comes out, I'm going to want one of those. Because the one thing I don't like about Switch 2 so far is it's pretty difficult to play handheld. One, because it's way too damn big and heavy. Two, because the battery life is not as long as the Switch 1. Ooh, there's a Rockruff right here. It's probably not an own tempo though, but... Yeah, let's keep going down this way. Actually, people were telling me there's like an alternate way to get into Alfornata, the Psychic Gym City. Oh, we're not even close to there, bro. What am I saying? We got a whiles to go. We got a ways to go, man. Way! On the contrary, they could have made CA a Switch 2 exclusive, and that is probably worse. Yeah, true. I guess it's good you can at least still play the game even if you haven't upgraded. I just know though that, like... I mean, let's be real. They 100% did it on purpose, because this patch is like, with all the videos, myself included, that people have made comparing how much better it runs, the exact same thing is going to be true with ZA. So I feel like it's basically marketing for them. It's like maybe the best marketing, because they know Pokemon fans carry like 50% of Switch sales. So it's 100% marketing from them to put a worse version, like, you know, I guess it's a better version, I should say, on the Switch 2. Because, yeah, I mean, it's going to encourage people to get the Switch 2, seeing how much better their game could be. I just wish that the ZA2 upgrade was also free, but I mean, we have to wait until the Pokemon Presents to see if maybe they have some kind of new features for the ZA Switch 2 edition. I just think right now it's a little bit scummy that like this is a free upgrade, but like the ZA one's going to be $10. I mean, I'm saying it purely because we don't know yet if like ZA will have some kind of new features exclusive to the Switch 2, because otherwise, like, you're essentially paying $10 for the same thing that is free on Scarlet and Violet. So I don't really get it. I guess you could just say like Scarlet and Violet was released in a broken mess, so they're making up for, like, if they would have charged for this upgrade, people would have rioted, and that's true. But I don't think that still justifies if ZA is like essentially a Switch 1 game Like, it's exactly the same thing. It's a game that was built on Switch 1 that just performs better on Switch 2. I don't think it's the other way around, right? Like, I don't think they made ZA for Switch 2 and then they're making a worse version for Switch 1. I don't imagine that's the case. But it could be. Because, like, obviously, Game Freak would have had access to the Switch 2 for a long time. But yeah, well, like, literally, if they announced that, like, for example, I don't know what would be a feature that they could do that's like exclusive to Switch 2. The only one I can think of is that they let you do battles online, and they can justify it like, oh, the Switch 2 with the enhanced power means you won't lag in battle and like the real-time battles. Even though Switch 1 servers are okay, like people play Smash Bros on there, you know, and that's a pretty. Well, there's lag on it, of course, but it's not like as bad as like the Wii, for example. But at the same time, it would suck if like you can only play online on Switch 2, but I could totally see them doing that. Where they put online, you can battle online, but only on Switch 2. Looks like chat wants Flying Titan. Oh my god, wait, Choodle! Chill! Okay, Choodle does not count, right? I saw orange and I was like, eh. But no, Choodle should not count. That dude is definitely blue. Yeah, we have 46% voted for Flying Titan. Over on Twitch, people want Larry, it seems, but there's still 33% for Flying Titan. Yeah, we put them together, I would say Flying Titan's probably winning. Dude, again, I just remember all the mods I played. Like, I made this into a Grookey in one of them. And I just, like, wish this was a Grookey right now, but it's not. It is not a Grookey. Even though Grookey's also not orange. He does have some orange in him, though. He's orange coated. Yeah, I was thinking about Dash Bun, actually. Dash Bun would count. Dash Bun is definitely a little baked orange pastry. Wait, what is Dash Bun? He's a cinnamon roll, right? Or he's based on a cinnamon roll? Just a baked little guy. No shinies yet. I'm kind of surprised. Not even necessarily orange shinies, but just no shinies in general. Then again, I'm used to playing the game with the shiny charm. So it's like a lot more likely to see one on my other save file, but oh, we ran into a lot of Pokemon. Yet nothing has sparkled. I feel like at this point in my previous playthroughs, I'd found at least one or two by now. Then again, maybe we did run into one. I just didn't see it because there's no sparkle. That is very much a possibility. Yo, wait a minute. It's slowing down a little bit. Wait a minute. Are we finally getting some memory leakage? Is this a thing? Is this the Fable? Because people were telling me that apparently, even on Switch 2, it still lags. I'm feeling a little bit of chug. It's not that bad though. But I'm definitely feeling like it's slowing down a little bit. Cinnamon Bun. Yeah, we have been playing for like 2 hours. That's true. No, without like closing the game. But no, I did close it at one point though. I've been streaming for like 2 hours, but I remember at one point I saved and closed it. Still though, I definitely do feel it slowing down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell though. It's like, it's definitely minor. Like, it's going from like 60 to like 50. Which is still a lot of FPS. Yeah, even right now, I don't know, turning the camera doesn't feel 100% smooth. I wish I had like a FPS tracker thing. I can probably download one, but eh. Ooh, Adamant Mint, okay. I don't actually know what memory leak means. I just know the term. I know that that's what people say when you run a Switch game for a long time. And someone out there that knows tech better can probably explain it better than me. But from what I know, when you run any like game for a long time uninterrupted without closing or reloading or rebooting. Eventually, I guess too many things load in the world that the game starts slowing down. Why it's called memory leak, I guess because like RAM? Maybe there's not enough RAM? That's memory, right? Is RAM? Shiny Watrell is orange. Ooh. I would love that. Alright, we made it. Maybe I should reboot it, because, I don't know, now I'm like spoiled. I need my smooth frames. Let me look up Watrell though. Shiny Watrell. Wait a minute. Does that count? I guess that count. I don't know. Especially in game. I don't know about that. It's slightly more orange, I guess. We'll have to see when we see if we see one in game. But I mean, yeah, I guess kind of. It's a little bit like reddish brown. The argument could be made. Memory usually is loaded and unloaded when not needed. Memory leak is when more memory is loaded and not enough unloaded. I see. So yeah, just because the game is like, has been running for a long time, it's loaded in more than it can handle, basically. And you start seeing some slowdown. It was pretty bad in the original, or on the original Switch, and maybe still is. But I guess the Switch 2 still suffers from that too. That ain't orange, bro. Yeah. Which starter are you picking for ZA? I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's... Oh my god. Well. Nice to see some things have not changed. We're not gonna do this gym yet, though. I just wanna... make my way through town. One of you guys said the Rockruff is like on the way to Cascarafa. Also, people voted for the Flying Titan, so we're on our way to the Flying Titan right now. We're gonna take that on next. We got about 20 minutes left on the stream. I think we can do Bombardier in 20 minutes. If I just absolutely madman dash to it. No dilly-dallying, except maybe for the Rockruff if we find it. Does anyone know exactly where the Rockruff is? I know it said near Cascarafa somewhere. I am Speed! Bro, speaking of Speed, I saw the other day Speed and Kai were streaming. They're doing like a Mario marathon. I don't know if it's still going on. But these dudes were live for over 30 hours and had not even beaten one Mario game yet. I'm just like, bro, there is no way it took them over 30 hours to beat... I think they were playing Mario Wii. Or what is it called? New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The Wii version. New Super Mario Bros. Like, I remember back in the day, me and the crew would bang through those Mario games in like maybe 10 hours tops. Like, we would literally do it in one sitting and just record the whole game. Well, sometimes maybe like 2 or 3 sittings, but still. We do like 8 hours one day, 8 hours the next day, is done. So, you know, we'll generously give ourselves like 15 hours, but like, bro, 30 hours to beat Mario Wii is kind of insane. I don't know, maybe they were like sleeping at some points. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't scroll through the whole stream, but I just saw 30 hours on the counter and they were still playing their first Mario game. So good luck to them, you know, they have to be, apparently they're going to be every Mario game, or I don't know how it really works. But I wish them luck. That's true, they could have been trolling each other. Mario co-op is very trolly. But I feel like you only troll up till a certain point, bro. You know, if it's been 20 hours and you're still on the same game, I'd start to get pissed if my partner was trolling. I imagine that they were just doing other stuff. Like, maybe they went out at some point, or I don't know, sleeping. I know, Dairy Kai, and welcome back. Completely missed opportunity, but yeah, I wanted to play Violet because I've never played Violet. And also, I didn't originally start this with the idea of doing an orange lock. It was more so to show off the Switch 2 version. But absolutely missed opportunity. If I could go back in time, I would have played Violet. Oh my god. Someone's dropping doo-doo from the sky. You heard of drop it like it's hot, but have you heard of drop it like it's steaming hot? Oh, Rockruff is southwest of Kaskarafa near the border of the Great Kureta. Thank you, Andrew. Ooh, Sword Dance? Okay. Wait, we're actually getting some crazy TMs. So it's not even a DLC thing. You just get some crazy TMs right from the beginning of the game, huh? Well, this is no longer right from the beginning, but early on still. Alright, let's go fight the Titan now. I did say I didn't want to waste too much time. I showed this off in my video, by the way, but the windmills over here are clearly still broken. I think they honestly just forgot to fix these, because, I mean, you can see that these two have the FPS. And you'd think maybe there's just no wind blowing on the ones over there, right? Nope, you just have to get close enough. I really think they just forgot. Or maybe you can't have too many of them. It doesn't make any sense though. Like, look, this one is closer to me. That one over there is the farthest, but for some reason it's the middle one that's broken. So it's not like a far loading issue. Oh, frick. Well. What's up, Snoopy? Or we could have done the grape block, true. I just have to change my channel to Munching Grape. Or Munching Purple. We got another orange boy here. Kind of low level though, but... you know, why not? Why not catch it? Hi, are you only using orange Pokemon, which is my favorite color? Yes. The Orange Ninja! Oh my god, we got more oranges in the chat. Let's go! Munching Magenta. Isn't that like more like pink than purple? Yeah, close else. Bombardier must have had Taco Bell last night. Don't say that, bro. Or else I'm gonna have to get Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. What do you guys get from Taco Bell? I know that they have a new CEO and they've been adding a bunch of like weird new menu items. But I always stick with the classic, like the Crunch Wrap, yeah. Can't go wrong with the Crunch Wrap. Wow! Look at that! Oh, Thunderstone! I don't know why I got excited over that, but yeah, I guess from here the windmills work, but then we turn around and look back and yeah, the other one's broke. Even that one's pretty close to us, but for some reason it's not working. Oh my god! That would have been one way to die. The sunset is orange, you must catch it. Absolutely. Especially if it turns dusk. Wait, that is a sunset, what am I saying? In this game especially though, the dusk is really orange. Alright, let's go! Look at those boulders. Oh my god. I love how even if you get it, like getting hit doesn't actually matter at all. Oh my god, look at the texture on this rock, bro. I'm sorry, but like, what? What in the PlayStation 1 is going on here? That ain't even PS2, bro. That's... Ow. Oh, wait. I guess getting hit does matter. Wait, what? It put us closer? Oh, no, never mind. I thought for a second it put us closer. Wait, how come I got hit earlier? It didn't matter. Is it because I was on Miraidon? Or is it you can only get hit twice? So as long as you're on Miraidon, it doesn't even matter. Wow. 10-10. Why didn't they just like force you to walk then? Like Miraidon's too scared of the Titan. Looks like we gotta go on foot. Oh my god! What's up, Catry? Oh, frick. I have the wrong Pokemon, don't I? Well, look, maybe if we can paralyze it. Oh, shoot, I used the wrong move, too. Okay, well... This might not end well. We'll see. We'll see. It's a giant bird! You know, it's almost time because... Well, hold on, let me just make sure we don't die first and then I'll show you guys. So, we have... Not one... but two! Two have appeared. And they are pissed. Absolutely pissed. Cheese, you will get your food soon, buddy. Look, I just gotta... Just real quick, just rock tomb this guy. And... Oh, are you leaving? This is what I mean, by the way, where I can't see you when I'm playing. Because he literally will choose to stand right where I'm looking. Just like that. Me. Oh, wrong camera. Citrus, you managed to get the Titan somehow. Yep. Turns out Cloth is pretty good. Go. You have 10 minutes, Cheese. Patience! May the kitty god bless you both with patience. What's up, Green Bulbasaur? Oh, frick, why is it still leading off with the wrong Pokemon? Trying to drop rocks on folks at... Hey, Arvin. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but those aren't rocks. Okay, they are rocks, but imagine if they weren't, though. Apparently, there's a lot of Pokedex entries that talk about Pokemon droppings. I've only read the one, which was, what was it, Guzzlord? There's a Dex entry that talks about how Guzzlord apparently does not poop. Or at least its poop has never been found. So what I'm trying to say is, we don't actually know what Bombardier is dropping. It may very well be something else. What's up, Ultimate XD001? Oh my god, the Dark Lugia himself is here. Darumaka poop or clothes. Oh yeah, there is Darumaka. Let me read that one again. Or, actually I didn't get to read it in the last stream, but I do remember someone mentioning that Darumaka's Pokedex talks about droppings. Let me see. How do you guys know this stuff? Like, do you just be watching those, like, 10 weird Pokedex entries? I've seen, like, a few of those videos. Not nearly enough to know that Darumaka's Pokedex talks about poop. We did it! Let's go! Mr. Krabs, MVP! Alright, let's see. So which game is it in? Or maybe I just control F droppings? Oh! Wait! Pokemon food? What do you mean food? Wait, Bulbapedia has an article on Pokemon poop, but it calls it food. Darumaka is well known as a symbol of good luck. It is also known to have very warm droppings, which ancient people put in their clothes to keep themselves warm. Why does the droppings... Oh! The Pokemon food page has a whole section on droppings. According to a few sources, Pokemon, like real-world animals, do leave their own droppings. Pidgey defecate! This is wild. Professor Oak got shat on. In Diamond and Pearl Platinum, Berry Master's wife explains that mulches are made out of high-grade soil mixed with Pokemon, you know. In X and Y, there's a girl with a furfro that marked its territory, leaving a foul smell. In Sun and Moon, the players requested to clean Toro's trash and feed it to a Alolan Grimer. Bro, a Alolan Grimer eats dung? Pokedex entries. Wait, what about there's a literal dung beetle. How are they not going to mention... Or does R'hllor not roll dung? Is it actually dirt? Oh yeah, it's a mud ball. Never mind. It treasures its mud ball more than its own life. And yet it's not even a ground type. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. Alright, let's wrap things up. Level up! Beautiful. Poor R'hllor. No respect. Dirt, yes. Way to go! Looks like we don't gotta worry about... Oh my god, there's so many cutscenes. No! Cheese, I pray for you for patience, that you can get through these cutscenes. That we may get through them together. Dude, I should have been spamming A this whole time we were studying Pokemon droppings. That's crazy though, that they have a whole page dedicated to that. What is the legendary Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet again? Miraidon? Are we talking about something else? Woohoo! Yeah, I do like me some Arven story. It's true. Just not right now. Not right at the end of the stream. But like as soon as Mabosstiff shows up, you know, I'll be happy. Bob's your uncle! I have never once heard anyone say that. Except like the first time I watched a British TV show. Well, not the first one I watched, but like... I heard in Sword and Shield. That was the first time I heard it, and then people told me that British people say it, and then at some point later on, I heard someone say it in a British TV show. My point being, why is Arven saying Bob's your uncle if it's a British thing? Is this not supposed to be the Spanish region? He should be saying Dios míos! I'm allowed to say that, by the way. I'm Spanish myself. Yeah, we can go in the water! It's quite common over here. Usually paired with Fanny's your aunt. Fanny's your aunt. I can't even do a good accent. Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. I think that was like more like Scottish. Let me know. What did that sound like? There he is! Best boy! Yes! The cutscene has become better. Took me so long to realize that those were not actually Mabosstiff's eyes. No comment. I want to say it was like not even till like the last Arven scene that I realized he has like tiny little beady eyes, and it's like an illusion, a natural camouflage kind of thing. You've done your research, boy. Boy, have you lost your mind? 'Cause I'll help you find it. Sad, just like the music. I should have noticed it right there. But like, somehow I didn't notice until way later. Just shows too, when I'm recording for Let's Play compared to stream, I don't know, dude. I just get in this weird mind space that I guess some kids would describe as locked in. But it's like too locked in where I don't even notice the most minimal things. Or the most obvious things, I guess. But there we go. We are done. So, I'm not really sure when the next stream is going to be just yet. But in this beautiful pink sky, we shall end it for now. At some point, we'll be continuing our orange lock. The heck? I forgot I had this camera on. See you guys next time.